Hey everybody, doing a little update. It's still warm and humid here under the house, but I am making progress. So I am, I guess, about 2/3 of the way done, which is pretty exciting, at least with the removal and clean out part. Building the pieces and parts back will kind of happen over time as I put the fixtures in. I think that's the smartest thing to do rather than trying to put it in and then if I make a design change down the road, I would regret that. So anyways, let me show you what I have done. So down here is what I worked on yesterday. That was all full of cast iron pipe, steel pipe, what else? PVC, copper, a little bit, not enough worth anybody stealing, but it was just a big hot mess. And I showed a photo of what some of that looks like yesterday. I also have kitty visitors. They have to check it out and approve too. So that's Zeus. Hey, buddy. Anyway, so what I'm working on right now is this pipe right here. This is a cast iron. It's actually in relatively good shape. Hey, bud. But I need to get it out of the way so that I can go ahead and get started with the toilet, which is over here. You see this big pipe coming down. And then just past that is actually the cast iron vent. That pipe is 3 inches wide, I believe, and it goes all the way up to the roof. So over 3 stories, which is, these pipes are super heavy, you guys. So right now the plan is to leave that in place, and then what I'm going to do is take it out from the top down, so I can do that in sections, replace that with PVC, and then I will tie that back into this entire system because it provides amazing venting, so why not do that? Zeus again is supervising. So anyways, the interesting thing is these cast iron pipes, you can tell why they've lasted 130 years. I have to use a special blade that is not cheap just to cut through them, and that blade only lasts for maybe 3 or 4 cuts. And then you can see here I was able to make this one, and now I'm about halfway through and I'm going to have to switch blades for that. So God bless the people that had to do this by hand, because I'm okay with doing power tools and that's still wearing me out. I am using a handsaw for, you know, all of the little stuff. So I've got little bits and pieces of copper and PVC and things like that that I'm taking out because frankly it just doesn't make sense, you guys. There were actually 2 pipes just running right here supplying water to the exact same spot. There's absolutely no reason, and it's not because one was hot and one was cold. I had already taken the hot out, so I don't know what that was all about. This is also a bucket of trash, one of my strategies. I've just been scooting along with buckets and picking up all of the trash that's gathered up under here for the past 100 years. This is still the mess that I have to work on, and this is going to be a big challenge, but I don't have to do it all in one day, which is good. So you can see there's a huge connection there with the cast iron. Eventually I'll be able to get all of that going out. Some of it went to, I guess, a kitchen sink. Some of it went to the toilet, shower, and sink upstairs. There was a little kitchenette upstairs in a little apartment at one point, so I'm assuming that that's what some of those pieces are for. Then it veers off to the right and goes to a bathroom that I've already taken out. There will be a washing machine there, but we don't need all that mess. And then I'm gonna, you see where there's some white pieces sitting there. The actual pipe that comes down from the bathroom right now is just a few feet over. I'm going to go ahead and tie into that so that I can get that shower back up and running, as well as a sink, and then tie into this white pipe that you see, and that will take it all the way back out to the big sewer main, which is right over here. So it's not too terribly complicated. It's just a matter of getting all of these pieces out to be able to work around them. So I think for 100 years, people would rather just leave it here and try and crawl over it than go through the effort of taking it out. And that may have worked at first, but it's exhausting now, and I'm getting older and it's not going to get any easier. So we're going to go ahead and clean it all out. So anyways, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna get back to work here so that I can get some rest and go to my real job in the morning. Take care, and we will talk to you soon.